The major topics were discussion on contaminants in the food chain, which are well known and have been studied in the past quite intensively. And the EU Commission asked EFSA and asked the EFSA panel to come up with a quantitative risk assessment on the possible risk of the presence of these compounds in consumer products in food. And these were N-nitrosamines, first of all. N-nitrosamines are, many of them are carcinogenic. We know this from animal experiments. And they are present in many food items, in particular in cured meat and processed meat, sometimes also in grains, in cereal products and other products. It's urgent for the consumer and for the Commission to know how much of these compounds is acceptable or is tolerable, or what is the risk possibly related to the presence of traces of these compounds. Next one was mineral oils. We talk about the presence of many various compounds which generate this group of mineral oils. We talk of thousands of different chemical structures which are possible. How do these compounds get into our food? They are contaminants. So oils are used in all kinds of machines, in all kinds of processes, just as a lubricant, for example. And very minor traces of these compounds may enter the food chain. How much is acceptable? That is the question. We find traces of mineral oils, maybe in oils, sunflower oil, olive oil, came up with certain suggestions which will be published soon for a public consultation by other experts and people with a suggestion what is possibly tolerable in terms of these mineral oil products in traces in food. And the final item was on polybrominated diphenyl esters. What is that? These are flame retardants. Many consumer products, such as carpets, curtains, clothing, and so on, also in construction work, are impregnated, are treated with flame retardants to avoid inflammation, to avoid fire. It's a kind of a fire protection. And this is, of course, important. And some of these compounds are quite persistent. So these have been phased out. So many of them are no longer produced and used, but they still can be found in the environment and can be found in our food.